it's time for a walk. I haven't been down to the stream for a long time. I think I'll go have a look. Rabbit's been here. It's been cold. We're into 2026. I think it might be the third. 2025 sure went fast. And I don't know about you, but enough happened in 2025. I can spend 2026 just thinking about it. Everything's happening faster. Things are happening that I personally find it very hard to comprehend. Global things, community things. Have you noticed, even in personal relationships, family, friends, people you work with, there seems to be a difference. It's like I know they're talking about ascending and shifting and the energies are changing. Maybe that's part of it. But I've noticed with people, they're distant, they're empty. Not just one or two, I'm talking lots of them. Moving forward, personally, from my observations, and I will try even harder myself to reach out to people. If you don't hear from someone for a while, send them a text, call them, go and see them, meet them for coffee. Time is going so fast that if we don't, years can go by in the blink of an eye. That's how fast things are going. We really need to stay grounded. And I believe, because, I incarnated here for a reason. So I believe community is a huge, big part of that. Reaching out, talking to people, playing games, board games, chess, whatever. It's important that we be creative. We use our imaginations. We don't let the speeding up world take us away from who we are. You know, our physical beings are shaped the way they are so that we can walk, so that we can pick up things, so that we can create. Don't let technology pull us away from that. And it'll happen so fast. It's happening now. We need to consciously get a hold of it, be aware of it, and find the balance point. Find that balance point. I'm not saying we have to go live in a cave or do without, but do things moving forward. Do them mindfully, with awareness. Continue to think for yourself. You know, I see a lot of people who said they wouldn't, myself included, said I wouldn't use AI. I don't use it a lot, and I don't use it often, but I use it as a tool. I see people I would never have thought they would do it. But they're just, everything is AI. All their posts are AI. Everything is AI. Social media for me is not what it used to be. When I got on, people were creators. They created from their own lives. They shared from their own experiences. If I want to watch a cartoon, I'll just go watch a cartoon. I don't need to go on social media and see all these trumped up pictures of people using AI, and that's not for me. That's not why I did it. So I think you will see from me moving ahead in 2026 that I'm maybe pulling back a bit, you could say. It's just all of it is not what I signed up for. So I think this message goes out to everybody. We really need to reevaluate who we are. Who is the person in your body? And what do they value? What do they want? We can't complain about the world or the economy or what have you if we're supporting it. So again, as I said earlier, I'm not advocating that we do without or we encourage hardships, but I think we need to find the balance. And that's what I'm trying to do. Still got to make videos. I still will post, but I just don't know how much. I might go from posting every day to posting once a week. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. But I really, in my own life, I want to get face to face with people. I started doing that back in 2025, and it worked. I did some in-person workshops. People liked it. So that's what I really want to encourage in my life. I'm backing away from the tech so much. I'm using a very old phone because I don't want to get drawn along and just get a new one because, I have to be mindful. Going to do some more carving, working on walking sticks, and the intuition or the guidance that I get in my life are pushing me forward to finish my pyramids. So I have the Arcturian ethereal pyramid now. Some people have seen that. My second pyramid is 3/4 finished, and I already have the design for the third one. So that's what I'm being pushed forward to work with, to meditate, to be silent in these devices and work with those energies in my life anyway. So let's see where that goes. I'm going to document what I'm doing. I don't know how I'll share it, but I think it's time to share how I make things. I've really put a push on. In the past, I've advocated for meditation, for mindfulness, for diet. That all leads up to the ability to work with the new energies. It's not just I have a radio. It's how do I turn it on? How do I tune to certain frequencies? There's a learning curve to everything in this reality, and working with Arcturian energy devices is the same. Not complicated, it's simple, but there is a process to be able to use them correctly. So that's my ramble. I rambled for a bit. I think there are many people mulling the same ideas over in their minds. I've talked to a few of them. So it's happening to all of us. We're changing. And as the earth changes, and these new energies and frequencies, I'm not sure that they're new, but these waking up energies and frequencies, as they come more into play, our physical bodies will change. Everything will change. what we needed, our needs of the past will not be our needs of the future. So let's all come together. Remember to be happy, positive. We have to choose and create our own positive thoughts. That's a choice. And maybe in the beginning it takes a little bit of effort, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. So choose to be happy, choose to be positive. Watch the world around you change. Yeah, I think I covered it all. So I'll leave you with that. I wish you all a fantastic day. Stay warm. Spring is on its way.